Okay. Well, we're trying again, and we'll take a break again at some other point. But I know it records our voices perfect.
Mhm.
So if it catches a string this time, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and start with introductions. The way we like to do the introductions is in order. On the voice channel in Discord, you will see the list of people in the Discord, and we'll start at the top with Shadow, all the way through the list down to Lex.
Okay. How did I end up first? So, all right, Shadow, one of the top net runners of Future City here. So, does white hack hacking on the side when he's not blowing shit up with Rocker Boy. And when he's kind of relaxed and stuff like that, it seems to be his clothing style seems to be bohemian. He kind of likes fond of parachute pants and linen shirts. And yeah, he also seems to be very stoic. You know, there's no sense of humor whatsoever. Not. Go next person.
All right.
So we got the claw on, or the claw snake.
No, I got Angel next.
Oh, Angel next. Okay.
I'd say I'm lower on the list than mine.
That's what list you're looking at, I guess. It's Angel next. That's right. So.
Well, it's the Discord list. We decided we couldn't use the list in the Roll20 because it's different for everyone.
What list for what? What?
That's true, but I have like two different lists for Cypher for Discord here. So, but go ahead, Angel. Call me Angel in the morning.
Yeah, say that to her and see what happens.
Okay.
She's one badass bitch.
No. Catch me if I'm lost. I thought we were still reviewing the video or whatever.
No, it's good. We're recording. It should be fine the next time because our voices were good. It was just the screen never refreshed after I maximized it. So.
It wasn't capturing it anymore because it was no longer technically on your Windows.
Well, yeah. So we're at introductions now.
Okay. Angel is the local high functioning cyber psycho of the team. Classification is solo. Ex doll. Still is active on her account. I should do my roll for Only Tombs under Pretty Pink Psycho, and I carry a small armory on me at all times. Also, I have skates on my feet, so I move really fast. Hi.
All right. Sounds good. So next we have Blackwing.
Hey, I'm Blackwing, also called Six. I play a cyber ninja. He is, cybernetically enhanced, stealthy, likes to either snipe or get up close. So he's a solo, and his partner is Special K, who he just got put in the hospital.
He put her in the hospital, or
Well, he got her put in the hospital.
okay.
He did not put her in the hospital. He probably got that 100 eddies that I rolled on the solo downtime by killing the guy who put her in the hospital.
Right, that's how much you had on him after you took him out.
Pocket lint.
Speaking of which, if anybody has spare eddies laying around, you might want to think about this game's version of Dock Wagon.
Of Doc what?
Dock Wagon. If you go down in a fight, there's like paramedics armed with weapons that come to get you and help you or get you out of there.
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Trauma
like
Team. So.
Oh, cool. So that from that other Shadowrun?
No.
Dockwagon is what they call it in Shadowrun. In this, it's Trauma Team, I guess.
Cool.
Trauma
Ah.
Team, it's like
Love.
800. It's a part of your lifestyle. It's 800 a month for the basic package, I believe. So,
The silver is 500 a month.
is it 500? Okay, 500 a month. So what's the gold then? So
I'm gonna go quickly sign up myself for that.
It's
Okay.
an investment you'll never regret, believe me.
Also, I mainly want to do it because I love throwing people into danger, and throwing Trauma Team into whatever shit we're doing into is always going to be entertaining.
One of these days, I'm gonna play a character that actually is either on those teams or used to be, like a combat medic. Do we even
Done
have
that.
one of those?
We have a medic.
Hi.
Oh, wonderful.
we do have a medic.
Actually, at one point we had 3 medics, but the other 2 never showed back up.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Well, thank
We
you.
also-
Thank you
we
for
also-
staying.
We also have pharmaceuticals, so for healing. So,
Yeah, medtechs aren't really as great in this game because the Lazarus pills are better. But I can fix some things that the Lazarus pill can't.
Here's the other thing: you don't need to have to spend a whole bunch of money on detox pills and such for what you do.
Yeah, there's a medical. There's a. What was it?
Like, there's definitely a use for medtech, and it is not having to spend a shit ton of money on detox pills.
Yeah. Well, I was just listening to one of the designers for Red. One of his favorite characters is a med tech, and he's turned it into basically, you know, an OP killer. So. And all
Interesting.
you,
Interesting.
like,
I
you
might
just-
have to check that out because
Oh, I
combat
think I
has been a bit
saw.
what,
iffy.
I
On this
imagine it's a
character.
lot of drugs. I imagine
What do
it's
you-
a
what?
lot of drugs.
yeah, it is a lot of drugs, but but the trick is that you medtechs can make the detox thing that
Rapid
removes-
detox.
yeah, it removes the addictions, so you can use some of the more powerful combat drugs to enhance things you do. So
I guess I know what I'm buying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Yep.
think I saw that on. I think it was like a YouTube video or something.
yeah, it's a
It was
YouTube
going-
video. Yeah,
It sounded pretty sick. Yeah.
yeah, I was just watching that the other day, so I'm like going, whoa. Who said medtechs don't necessarily or just hang on the back and don't do anything? So.
Yeah. We gotta find that video, Lex. You can
Yeah,
check
I'm,
that out.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's probably. I think it was probably an interview with not Seth Sikorsky, but John the Wise. I think John the Wise was part of it. So.
All right, so
All right.
next up, we have Claw joining us for the first time tonight.
Hello.
Yo.
So, Claw
Hello.
is literally your basic henchman. He loves to get hired for jobs. He was known as Claw for the giant claw hammer that he carries. However, recently he had a run of good luck, apparently acquiring a lot of Netrunner gear, and now has upgraded to having a monowire with him as well.
Are you like a traditional henchman with the hunchback, or are you kind of like a modern henchman?
More like a Viking henchman.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Nice, welcome. And after him, we have Hawk.
So Hawk is your lawman, has access to backup at his rank, but hasn't called it yet. Looks like that guy from Blade Runner that I put it as his picture.
God.
He's interesting in that he likes to use a crossbow infiltration missions. So the crossbow is linked into his smartware Neuralink, and the crossbows. You notice the little fletchings on the bolts can move, like almost like with remote control, so you can actually guide it like you can guide a tow missile. He carries a backup, like a machine pistol, and there's an underbarrel grenade launcher on the crossbow, which is what you saw him use when we were in that fight with the army and that huge mega drone thing. He also has got big knucks that are tied in with a linear frame, so he likes to fight with his fists instead of the swords or melee weapons you'd see typical pay players. He also does underground cyber boxing.
Nice. Yes.
Also, I need to get motorcycle stats from you. I got my crotch rocket.
A lawman and a gang are in the same place. This is gonna be fun.
I mean, that's the stuff of epic missions, when the good guys and the bad guys to team up against the bigger bad.
Very true.
Yes.
There's a thing that
Are we
says
counting this as a new
SDP
month?
and
Or are we still in the same month as before?
We summer in January. We're somewhere in
Okay, we're
January.
still in January? Okay.
Mm.
Don't need to take out rent for anything. Nice.
Well, we're squatting with these guys right now.
They still charge you if you're not there.
They do.
All right, next we have Huntsville joining us tonight using T-Bone.
Yeah, hi. I'll be playing T-Bone. I'm here, orange gang color. Got my hair, ink red. Got a battle glove on, and, the weapons, sword, assault rifle. There's money in it. I won't, do anything that makes sense. You guys need.
Like only tubes?
Cool. Hey, also, can you turn your mic up a little bit?
Yeah, let me try.
I just popped the volume up.
Yeah, I just maxed him out.
Yeah, well, I maxed it out earlier also.
I haven't quite back.
So I heard only tunes. What is that, Sin Eddies?
Only tubes. All right, who's next?
Well, I was waiting on him to check his mic. Go ahead and check your mic, Huntsville.
That's what I was waiting for. I didn't want to start talking about only tubes and how, like, Angel just made 4,200 on it this week.
That's any better?
A little bit. Say a little more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Even though I only heard you say a little bit, it still sounds good. Cool.
Okay. Do you need me to redo the intro or no?
No. If I go through, I'm going to edit everything so I can normalize the audio and make sure everything is the same level. So we're good, but for the next time.
Yep.
All right, so next is Icarus.
Hello, Icarus, your local PI media. You're always on camera when he's around. Hate to give you more work, San, but this is the wrong version of him. Sorry about that.
So your media.
Yeah,
So they pay a lot of money to document what the warlords do when they're in their headquarter hideout, like, because nobody knows what the heck they do down there. So
Except for Shadow, I bet. Shadow knows a bit.
if you bring a camera and you document, film it, there's a lot of money in it.
yeah. He has, I think, micro optics. I think it's called, and his cyber eyes. So, yeah, it's coming to record.
Cool.
Also, yeah, like I said, I accidentally uploaded the wrong version of him. I just uploaded the correct one. So if you want to make that change now, anytime.
Sure. Let
Fine.
me reassign his character to him.
Yes, unfortunately, Stan accidentally links go down to him. So, that's okay.
So Icarus, you're saying that where's your new character? Because I don't see him in the upload yet.
It's basically under the same name. It should have the term archive beside it.
I have yeah, it says archive. Is that the one that's supposed to be? Is that the new one?
Yeah, that's the newest one.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
no problem. Let me just check. It's going to say media?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I just pulled you on the board. Go ahead and test it.
Yeah, I'll refresh the page first. Let me see. You could move on with the intros if you're by the time.
No, it's full. This is only a test recording. It's nothing that we have to get correct or make it sound perfect. Or it's just the real recording starts next week. This is just the get the bugs out recording, so we don't have to worry about, what's going on.
It's more along the lines that this might take a little while to load up, so
Okay.
I don't want to hold the group back.
Okay. All right. So Lex, you can go next.
I'm Lex. I play Special K. She is the resident medtech / drug dealer / surfer girl. And
We're gonna
of
be
course-
friends.
Yeah, and of course, as was mentioned, she is partnered with Six.
Cool. So that pretty much that's everybody. Like I said, there are our nomad techie named 66. He was signed up, but as you know, things happen. Things come up. So he might not join us. He might join us. I'm not sure. And then we have our rocker boy, who his name's Guitar Pick. And he usually joins us about this time or maybe 30 minutes from now. So he might join us and he might not. So we usually have 2 or 3 more people. And but without 2 or 3 more people, we definitely have enough to keep going. So you guys are on a team, which is a small firm of security operations team. It's a small team called the Razor's Edge. I'm not sure if you got to read the introduction about the Razor's Edge. If you're new, this is your first game. Razor's Edge is a small team run by a CEO. Her name is Blade, and she has her, 3 or 4 people underneath her as an exec. She runs Razor's Edge, and then in charge of all the team stuff that you guys get sent out on missions is a lawman. His name is Shields. And Shields is pretty much the guy who everybody's underneath. And they have an onboard fixer name. His name is Gunner. So this team has been working for Razor's Edge. This is our 24th session. So our 25th session will be next month, which will be our 3-year anniversary. So definitely welcome to come back to celebrate 3-year anniversary. Every anniversary we give a little gift for anyone who's either returning or new, just to celebrate the new year for the Razor's Edge. So what we're at now is the finale. Like I was saying, there's a headquarters of a cultist cyber terrorist gang called the Warlords. And we were hired, or you guys were hired at Razor's Edge to protect this giant apartment complex, which has like 20 blocks of apartments. And they were harassing this apartment complex and trying to get them to move out and trying to scare them out and take over the apartment complex. But they hired Razor's Edge to come in and step in the way of the cultists. So we've had all kinds of things happen. We've had attacks. We've had explosions. We've had tank trucks, like trying to blow up the neighborhoods and all this stuff. But we have every session documented, so you can go to Tales of the Grim Reaper and you can go back and see all the different things that happened as the Warlords were trying to kick these people out of the apartment. So now,
Sam, that's not the crazy shit. It's the face-hugging bugs that burn your heads off with acid.
Okay, right?
Never forget those.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a stand-up fight.
No.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Somebody wake up, Hicks.
I can see
Do it,
it
Hick.
among friends.
Or Hudson.
So pretty much they not only have paid you for their security and paid you to infiltrate this headquarters, and pretty much there's 150 gang members in that headquarters, and you have to go in there and eliminate 150 gang members. Now you're wondering, how can 10 of you guys eliminate 150 gang members? We have a mass combat rules, and you're going to be taking at least 130, 140 people with you. And that's where we're going to segue into the next scene. And I'm going to show you the team who's actually going to be coming with you to infiltrate the headquarters. And we have mass combat rules so that we can deal with all the different people who are dying and all that kind of stuff out of 150. So the whole thing is, by the end of this infiltration, you and your team want to eliminate 150 warlords from their hideout in the combat zone, which is under an old abandoned hospital that they have pretty much flushed out and created their headquarters underneath the hospital. So let's go ahead and move over to the next map, and it will make more sense for the new players and also give us a briefing for everybody who's going to be participating. Oops, I got you on the wrong map.
Well, that's a cool map.
That was the wrong map. Let me get you on the right map.
Still cool, though.
And as it loads, let me know if anyone is having problems with it loading. It's a big map.
Yeah, it is. Not quite sure what it is, but it's quite a map.
So just let me know if anyone's having problems loading, and then I'll continue if no one's having problems.
Well, mine's loaded, so I don't know what anyone else is doing. I do have a high-speed wireless internet connection, so
Holy
Yeah, I'm
fuck,
already
we're
loaded.
in the middle of a
I'm
giant pinball machine.
yeah, kind of like what it looked like. Go back to the other map.
Other map was definitely safer.
So this huge map is called a Warnet terminal. And what it does, this is where we hold all of the battlefield schematic status trackers for the infiltration mission. You see in the middle of the map, there is a red line. That's to divide your team from their team. Your team is on the left, and at top left it says player characters, and their team is the Warlord's team, and you'll see that on the right. Now, if we just talk about your team, you will see your player characters tokens at the top left. Those are the guys who are here, and plus the other guys who haven't come tonight. Underneath that, you'll see the team who's going to go into the headquarters with you. You have a drone attack team up at the top with one mini turret in the middle. You have a special team, which is those green camouflage guys. Those guys are a cyber squad, which they're actually cyborgs. You have one cyborg team that you're going to bring in with you. You'll see the 3 techno trooper squads down to the left, and then you'll see 2 heavy weapon squads, which are pretty much, I'm going to ping. These are heavy weapon squads. They have rocket launchers. Then you'll see these squads right here. These squads are they hold ammunition, so that we don't have to worry about ammunition. Every so many rounds you guys have to reload. You'll have your own ammo, but these guys crawl along behind you. You'll take one of these with you, and the squads will break up, and one of these carries ammunition, and the other one carries Lazarus pills. So there will be a certain amount of Lazarus pills that will be carried, but not too many, but a certain amount of Lazarus pills that these will carry with ammunition. And one of these is these are media drones. So Icarus might want to take the media drones and have them flying around with him when he's down there. And then the rest of these guys are regular troops. And not everybody.
My squad?
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna figure out. What squads are going to be going with whom, is what we're going to be talking about today, so that we can get it all prepared. Because I know Angel wanted one with heavy weapons. These guys have 4 rocket launchers per squad, so I think you called it the Hammer Squad. The Hammer Squad would be either one of these. But I brought in these Techno Troopers. You might want Techno Troopers. I'm not sure, so I want to make sure you got the squad that you wanted to go with, to come in with you. And then these guys are gang members from either Wildcats, the Marauders, or the Metro Vets, who actually live at the apartments and they've decided that they're going to go with you guys to infiltrate the headquarters of the warlords. And then down here, this is your team who's like sitting at the chair. You know, these guys are always on comm, making sure that you have communication with them off-site, and they're pretty much running the whole terminal with all the information. And then down at the bottom, you'll see 0 out of 150. 0 means we have no casualties. 150, that's how many troops we're going to be monitoring. And the more troops you bring home, the more money you make. That's why you guys got $5,000 from that entropy, because you guys were able to keep a certain amount of troops, and it's $100 euro bucks per troop that you're able to keep alive. And squad leaders are 500 euro bucks per squad. Any questions
I'm
about?
wondering if it's. I have a question.
Mhm.
Is it coincidental that the cost of the human is the same as the cost of a shield?
No, no. Yeah, you can definitely have the human shields marching in front of you. But yeah, it's just a little bonus. So, any other questions before we go to the enemy side?
So, the Lazarus drug, there's a squad of guys that are going to shoot them into it?
No. See these little drones?
Yeah.
They're like they carry things. So they carry ammunition. So if your ammunition runs out and you're down there, you can just go to this drone and you can reload your ammunition. But they also carry Lazarus pills as well.
Okay.
So
No, I just thought it would be an interesting idea to actually load Lazarus into hollow bullets and then shoot them into people when they get wounded.
Right. No, but yeah, those things carry them for you so that you can have them. But I'm not going to give you guys enough Lazarus pills that you don't have, that it's too easy for you to get through the adventure. But I need to know how many you guys have before, how many you're going in with, so I can plan how many they should be carrying. Because we can't send you full of healing into the headquarters. It's going to be a certain amount.
Well, I still have the Lazarus med pack that I started with. I haven't spent any of it, and it came with 10 Lazarus pills.
No, it should only come with 5. No, it came
It
with
says Lazarus pills 10. Oh, NG times 5. What is NG?
Oh no, it does come with nanograms, because they're made from nanite technology. So nanograms. It should be 50 nanograms.
Well, mine says Lazarus pills 10 NG times 5.
So it should be 50 altogether. So I think you have your Lazarus med pack. It has a total of 10 NG times 5. That means it has 5 pills. 5 pills that are 10 nanograms.
Oh, okay. So I have 5 pills.
Yeah, 5 pills.
I've got 7 Lazarus pills, 2 blockers, 2 flushes.
Okay.
Oh, I have 1 blocker and 1 flusher, if that matters.
Yeah, that's what you need, so that you don't take side effects from the pill. So it looks like you guys have 1 pack, which is good for 10d6 worth of HP restoration. But, you might want to take 2 or 3 packs is what I'm thinking. But you guys can't.
Okay, how much are these packs again?
They're 5,000. But there's a new way to do it through so you don't have to do the blockers and the flushers. You can just do the air hypo, which is got it all mixed together.
How much does that cost?
Did you see that?
I saw that there was some new medtech thing, but I haven't had time to read over it.
Yeah, I just posted in the chat, and you can see that you can buy it. You can buy it from that in dosages through the air hypo.
Yay, I can heal again.
So yeah, you can do it that way. And all you really need is 3 air hypos at 10d6 for 50 nanograms. Because the body won't let you do more than 350 nanograms in a day. So in a 24-hour period, you can only use it 3 times.
You're gonna make so much money selling organs after this. Oh my god. I hope you brought a big enough ice chest.
Cryo bag, man. It'll all be good.
At this point,
How much
you
are we
should have
getting for
been on an
finishing
ice
this
cream
job?
truck.
Hold on, question. How much are we getting for this job?
They already gave you 7,500. They already
That's
gave you.
perfect for a cyberpunk world, an ice cream truck full of body parts.
And when you finish, they give you the rest, which would be 10K. So what is that, like another 2,500?
Alright, I guess I'll buy 2 air hypos then.
And then also you get free rent and room and board in the apartment if you're successful when you come back.
Yes, but I'm more concerned. You know why I'm concerned about how much money we're getting.
Oh, because you're gonna do your thing. Yeah, right.
Don't talk to the thingy.
Yep. But the new players, if you're coming on board to do this infiltration, you guys are getting $7,500 if you agree.
Yep.
So if you come, you can add that to your character, and you can add that tonight, and if you come back, because that's going to allow you to get anything you need to take down there with you.
That's why I bought a big gun and a bad attitude.
So as you can see, we're going to talk about the enemies. I'm going to show you one more thing on the map. This guy here with the goggles and like the little earmuffs, that's Mr. Mendez. That's the employer who owns the apartments, who is funding Razor's Edge for your employment. That's the guy the client. Did it ping you?
I don't see him.
He's in the lower left. Looks like he's an explorer for the Arctic.
Oh, okay, yeah. The big dude. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's just his screen's large. He's not that big.
And why are we calling this an infiltration? This is like an army storming the beach at Normandy, dude.
Yeah. Because
sweep and clear.
Yeah, it's like you gotta get rid of 150 guys, so they're letting you bring guys with you. But most of these guys live at the apartments as well. So
but it's no longer. We've somewhat gone past infiltration and straight into
takeover.
When did we actually get into a war? It seems like a war.
Yeah.
I mean, the background literally says WarNet Terminal, so.
Let me show you, for if you're here for the first time and you didn't get to experience any of the attacks, what kind of apartment complex that you guys were protecting. So let me bring you guys back to the apartment complex to take a look at what it looks like. So this is only one of the 20 apartment complex locations.
You'll be able to dig out some room and build a HQ.
Like there's going to be anything left in the building when we're done.
No, you're not. This is what you're protecting. Like they live here, but you're going to their headquarters.
Okay, yeah, that's more like it. So we can lay waste to the building.
Yeah, so you're not bringing them to your building. You're going to their building. So let me show you one more thing where you're going.
Too bad we don't have like the fat boy from Fallout just lob it into the building. Game over.
So this is the outside of their headquarters. That's kind of like how it's fenced off. And then I'll show you one more, the entrance.
Does anybody have a distance weapon that can blow up that watchtower on the way in? Rocket launcher or something of the like.
Rocker Boy carries the rocket launcher in our group.
Definitely want that tower taken out, otherwise I'm gonna get sprayed by machine guns.
So that was 70,500 we got for coming for this?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
He paid for advance. So if you complete it, you'll get 10,000. If you make it out alive, you make 10,000. And
In total, or is
no,
this
in total. So it gives you
so
70.
we only get another
You get
2,500?
right.
Okay, that's different.
And we're able to spend that on buying stuff right now?
Yeah, you can spend 7,500 up to 75. All your money at this point to equip your character.
Okay. So no, then I'm not going to. Hold on, I need to go recheck some things.
Wait, hold on. With the 75 number, where is that coming from? Because we got 5,000 at the end of the last game. Is this another 75?
This is that they're starting
7,500
for
on
the
top
work
of that?
Yeah, I guess you've been here for like maybe 4 or 5 games. So I don't know. Did you never got your advance?
I thought
Because if you
so
didn't,
for us it'd be 2,500 on top of the 5,000, right?
No,
It's
you
only
guys-
people that haven't played before that get the whole 7,500.
no. That 5,000 has nothing to do with it. They don't get that. So you get the 7,500 if you haven't taken it already. If you don't remember,
Was that the starting money that we had?
No, this is the cash advance on the job for storming the Warlord's base.
No,
Dude,
we've
let's
never
go.
been paid for that. We've never even spoken to the person who commissioned that. So
okay. Yeah,
So,
well then
Yeah,
you can get it now.
You
I'll take that.
and what's his name joined after that, so I don't know if you get that or not.
No, they get that. Everybody who's going to be there gets that.
Okay. So then add that to your money account.
Jesus
Hell yeah.
Christ.
No
Yeah.
argument here.
Where?
I will take it.
The signing bonus.
To be
So-
fair, though,
Big signing bonus.
the air hypo costs 5,000, so it's money in, money out around here.
Yeah. Air hype will cost 5,000.
The
one that doesn't take flushers or crap like that.
Right.
That's, yeah, 5,000 a
10D
pop.
it's 10d6.
Oh,
So-
and you get lower ones, right?
You can get lower ones, but at 3d6,
Okay.
your average is 9 hit points.
Right. Well, 3.5, 10.
I mean, if you're I always go lower. It's a computer dice roller.
And if you have a high body and will, I also have speed heal that's once per day, though.
I might not be in your team, so I have to budget my stuff differently.
Yeah, I was just telling the other player that asked about the varying strengths.
So we're gonna come back and talk about the different troops, because we just want to make sure everybody knows what troop is going to be going in, because pretty much what's going to be happening is everybody's going to take some AVs and fly over the combat zone, and these AVs are going to land right in front of that hospital on the other side of that barbed wire gate, and you're going to go in through that way. Now, the reason you guys have all these different things is because Mr. Mendez, he owns 20 apartments. He used to work for a biotech company, but he retired and he invested in real estate. He's a multi-millionaire, and he lives in this old part of the city. And this part of the city is known for, it's the last place where they have some sort of neighborly connection that's been deteriorating over the last 30 years, but they're still like a family and under Mr. Mendez in this area. And he's a multi-millionaire, so he is the client who paid for Razor's Edge to have you guys do security over there. So his neighborhood has 3 gangs that work with him. And those are why you guys got these troops, because they're from those 3 gangs. So he has, like, whatever he needs, he can pretty much afford. So that's why there's so much going on and money's not a big deal, because he's actually a multi-millionaire who just hired some edge runners to lead this protection of his property. So pretty much you guys are going to be airdropped from AVs. And the AVs are going to be flying over the combat zone. And they're going to drop you guys right in the front of that hospital and start the attack, the infiltration. So, on the other side of the red line, those are your enemies. So, before I explain the enemies, does anyone have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. So pretty much you see the same thing. It's a 0 casualties right now. There's 150. You have to succeed successfully. You have to kill 150 warlords. So we're going to be in there, and every time you kill a warlord, we're going to add their number until it equals 150. Luckily, you don't have to kill all 150 because of the mass combat gang rules. So it will just start adding up as we start confronting, shooting at each other. These numbers will start adding up. So as you can see, all the little green markers with the question marks, those are individual troops. So you can count how many individual troops are right there under the green question marks. Now, when you see the larger things, those are either a squad of something or something that's large. So it could be either one. It could be like 6 or 7 people or even 10 people, a special squad hiding behind one of those larger question marks or exclamation marks or radiation, or it could be something that's really large, like that AI construct that you guys fought in the entropy room. So as we get to those points in the hideout or in their headquarters, we will reveal each area as we get into that room inside of the game. So, when you go into a room, I will reveal that room's enemies on this war terminal. And the whole goal is pretty much to eliminate all 150 of their enemies successfully. And then that will secure your contract with Mr. Mendez. And the other part of the goal is to keep as many of these troops alive as you can by being a leader, telling them what to do, pretty much having their back, and doing what soldiers and edge runners are known for. And then they pay you for all of them that you guys bring back. So pretty much that's what the Warnet terminal is for, so that we can have a running ledger of what's going on as we start the infiltration. So did you guys have any questions or concerns about everything there? Because that's pretty much everything.
Nope.
Okay. And in the chat, you can, if you want to download any information.
Are we gonna have to make a skill roll to dismount the AVs?
No, they're gonna. Each AV is capable of holding 10 people. So pretty much, they're gonna land, and you guys are gonna jump out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my guy doesn't have air assault.
No, you guys will definitely just be able to jump a couple feet off the ground and not have to worry about an athletics check. And we've already established that their system has been hacked by our team with these little nano flies called ghost flies. And what they do is they allow the net runner to pair with it, and they've already had the nano fly paired with the warlord systems, and that's how they are going to open the front door for you, because when you guys get there and jump out, that nano fly is going to hack in and open the front doors. And that's how we were able to get the information, by sending out a couple of nano flies and look around, and also link into their net. And like I said, all that information is in our Tales of the Grim Reaper. Everything I said is been documented from our past sessions. So if you're interested in knowing exactly what happened, you can go back and read those. But yeah, it's all the information is there. So pretty much that is the gist of the infiltration and how it's going to work. So the new people, you got your advance of $7,500, and then you got the money from last game and from your downtime. So we're going to use the next bit of time just so everybody can continue shopping and upgrading their character. Where is everybody on that? You guys, have you finished, or is it cool
I just
if we
need
take
a
time?
little bit more time. I had like 700 and something IP points, so I'm building the build that I just watched the video for.
You found it, did you?
Well, that's
Blackwing found it for me.
yeah. That's what tonight's for. We are going to go on a mini adventure, but the mini adventure doesn't start till 9. So the first 2 hours is just so that we can explain the infiltration and so that we can build our characters and get locked and loaded. So
you're saying the real mission is next time?
No, the real mission is next time, yes.
Okay.
The real mission when we infiltrate the hospital in the combat zone is next time. But there's a mini adventure that we're going to do tonight.
Starts in 15 minutes.
So,
of course, these mini adventures span over a couple of months. Just a warning.
The amount of hardware on the board. We're going to be doing this in 2026.
San, can we just go do it tonight? Can we start it, please?
No. No. Next
like,
time.
come on, man.
Next
You said that
time.
last time about, just one more adventure.
Do I need to make any rolls if I buy anything?
No.
Okay. All I bought was a rocket launcher, because apparently I have 4 rockets, but no rocket launcher.
Probably a good upgrade for your rockets.
Yeah, and then a Trauma Silver membership and 2 of the 30 NG Lazarus air hypo.
And like I said, I'm going in raw with a big gun and a bad attitude. I'm ready, Stan. So.
I do have a question. The character sheet shows that he has that it's got Hyper Excel Sims and some pills. Where do I find out information on those?
Yeah. So the HyperXL, he probably had a whole pack, but he broke it open or something and used some of them. So you're talking about T-Bone, right?
Yep.
That's probably what he had left over. So I'll take a look and see how much, how many pills he had left over.
With 2 level 3s. Here's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's a full pack. The second one's a full pack. The 5 hypers and 2 stims and 2 detox.
Yeah.
The other one, the Hyper Excel stims. It looks like there's 4.
4 level 1s, then it says 2 level 3s.
Where do you see 2 level 3s? Oh, if you keep scrolling over.
Yep.
So pretty much it looks like there's 4 that will heal for 2d6, and then the level 3s look like a flusher and a detox, which you have to use with it. So you almost got a whole pack there. You're missing 1 pill to have a full pack.
Alright, so since, like, San, are we actually going to be doing next session the invasion?
Yeah.
Or are we actually...
Next
session
is the infiltration from the beginning. All the way from the beginning of the, when we log in at 7 o'clock, we start the infiltration.
Yes.
Alright.
So this is the last time we talk about infiltrating their headquarters.
I mean, enjoying it so much. We've been talking about it for months.
Also, Stan, are we going to be going to at least bi-weekly soon?
I'll know by the end of February. I will know by the game in February. So the last Saturday of February will be our next game. I'll have all the information for you then.
Okay.
So you guys just tell me when you're done building your character, and don't rush, don't worry about it, and then we'll do a mini adventure.
I'm good.
Questions on doing the attack. Yeah, I made the attack. Where do I see if it put in my smart gun?
Oh, where do you see if your smart gun registered?
Yeah.
Well, the attack is gonna. All you do is you roll your weapon skill, add +2 to the as a modifier, and then that'll be your smart roll. And then
So
and then if it hits, you roll damage for the damage die, and if it misses, then you just make a D10 roll and add 10 to it. So.
Okay, I was just trying to see all the roll that I did if it shows precision, but it does not show smart gun.
I'll take a look. It's for Luca, right?
Oh, T-Bone.
Oh, it's for T-Bone?
It's not automated, so it's not going to show up on the thing. So.
Okay. So
you're just going to have to add +2. That'll give you your +1 for. Oh, are you using a excellent or a good quality weapon, or what's your weapon quality you're using?
That would be a good question. Hold on, let me get up there. Using a rifle that is. It doesn't tell me.
Oh, it's normal then. So it's only +1. So the smart.
No, he's got an excellent.
Quality.
He's got an excellent quality.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's +2. So you get +1 for excellent, and you get +1 for the smart gun. So, and if you miss within 5, you get to re-roll the attack again, but the attack is at a base 10 plus a D10. So.
That is for. There's different types of smart. They just created a new smart in the Edge Runner's mission kit.
Yeah, but that's an advanced smart.
Yeah, it's advanced. It's the new one, so it would be an advanced smart.
Okay, so it'd be a 14 plus a D10 then.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that kind.
Oh, okay.
He's doing the regular smart link with the interface cable.
Oh, he's not using smart rounds.
No, he's not using smart rounds.
Okay, yeah. Then it's just +1 or +2 with
Plus,
that weapon.
yeah, +2.
Yeah.
Now you can add +2 into. Yeah, I guess it's the best to do it afterwards.
Yeah, it's just to remember it.
But it does. When you put excellent, it does add that in there.
Does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it added the excellent because I think that's what it's called, precision.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So excellent is a quality. So.
Yeah, it did not add it for doing auto fire, but it added it
For range.
It didn't add it. I was looking at somebody else's. Yeah, it's not added. Okay.
Yeah, I see the excellent came up for shadows.
Oh yeah. It looks like it did for T-Bone too, although the... Okay, so I rolled a 9.
You know, there is a way to add a modifier under your skill where it says shoulder arms. You can put a 2 in there, but then the problem is it's going to do it for every gun, so you'd have to take it out if you're not using the same gun. That's why it's best if you kind of do it mentally, because you'd have to take it out depending on what gun you're using.
Yeah, I can do it mentally. I just needed.
Yeah, so I still have to add the +1. I was just seeing what was going on with the Malorian. So.
Did anyone roll an intimidate check to see if they'd surrender?
Anyway, I got a question for Sam.
Yes?
What is the movement speed of the cyber guys?
What cyber guys?
The cyber squad.
Oh, 8. Oh, the cyber squad. You mean the camouflage cyber squad?
No, the cyborgs.
You mean these guys, the green guys?
Whichever one are the ones you said that I should have been interested in.
Oh, I was going to let you figure out which one, because right now you have the heavy weapon squad, right?
Who's in control of the Tachikomas?
But then there's the techno troopers.
Yes, the techno troopers. What are those? These guys?
Yeah, the ones on the far left. 8.
Who's in control of the Tachikomas?
Yeah. So you want to have what's the speed of these guys? Those guys are equipment carriers. Those guys are the same. They're 8.
Considering that I probably will be on my own, I'll probably take the tech troopers and let someone lead the squad, the hammer squad that I made.
Okay.
So that way, these guys can hopefully keep up with me, and then that way I can.
Well, I said if you go by yourself, you pretty much get a different, you'll be splitting a party, which would be for this would be fine because you have a different schedule. So you get to take 3 squads with you. So you have to pick which 3 you want to take with you.
I'd probably take one of the tech guys, my hammer squad, and then a basic unit, so that way we don't I don't deplete the teams too much.
Okay. That sounds good. So you'll take 1 techno troop, 1 heavy weapon squad, and then 1 of these guys.
Actually, question: do the techno troops have hacking capability?
No, let me tell you about the Techno Troopers. They don't have net capabilities, but what they do have is they have a force field capability. They can turn on a force field so that you can get behind them while advancing, and it has a when they turn on their force field, it looks like this. Let me show you. And it's 50 HP per force field.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so altogether you'll have 100 HP between these two force field guys, and it protects it protects the entire it protects the entire everybody who is behind it for let me show you how much. Everyone who is this far behind it, so everybody it can protect 4 roles. So pretty much this much. Whoever's in that shield, whoever's in that red area has protection.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, ow, my ears for that.
I have it lowered, though. That's how I run thing.
It's not the volume, it was the pitch of that.
Quick question, what's any count on the equipment that we can buy?
What's that?
The cap on the equipment that we can buy. I'm thinking of upgrading one of my pistols. Sec reload.
Yeah, I would definitely upgrade and at least have 5d6 on whatever weapon I'm using.
Yeah, I was asking if there's any like limit we could reach.
No, if it's in the book, you can purchase it. Whatever's in the latest night market book, you can purchase. I don't have you don't have to worry about going to a night market or trying to find it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Then.
So it is almost 9 o'clock. We go to 11. So the mini adventure will take about 2 hours. So we're gonna
I'm gonna be heading to bed. So.
What's that?
I have work in 8 hours.
I hear you.
I have to leave for work. I have to leave for work in 8 hours. So.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, definitely. We'll just go as long as we won't go later than 8. So if anyone has to leave early, then that's totally okay. That's definitely
I have to leave voice, but ping me with the what do you call it? Put in the text when you need me or ping me, and I'll do my turn.
Okay. Who was that talking? Who needs
Hawk.
to be pinged? Hawk? Okay.
Just so you know, it's 11 my time. At 11:30, I have to head to work. So
Okay.
in 30 minutes, I'll be having to leave.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, whenever you guys have to leave, that's totally cool. It's just
Thank you for setting it up, San.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a short adventure, and let's go ahead and do you want to take a break and come back in 15 minutes, or how do you want to do it?
It sounds good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so we'll get started in 15 minutes.
No problem.
I wonder what the mini adventure is going to be.
Yeah,
Death
is the adventure.
You're going for snacks.
Hey, that would be how I jam my campaign. Oh, you guys going to go for coffee? There's the night. That's not a mini adventure. This is Cyberpunk. That is the adventure. Slocum Joe's.
And Slocum Joe's turns out that he's out of coffee, so you have to go get coffee.
Well, actually, he's not out of coffee. The coffee has been stolen by a bunch of booster gangers.
Yeah.
So they can make some quick eddies on it. If you guys want coffee, they're like, he's offering you free coffee for the night, bottomless cup. If you can go get his coffee back.
That sounds great. I'm in. I get to shoot down some booster gangers and free coffee. Hell yeah.
That's great. So, you might even throw in a free donut or something. So.
Oh God, a donut. Angel can only have one though.
That's right. Of course, it's not really made of real flour, though. You guys do realize that, right? So
it's still gonna affect her waistline if she has too many.
It's got kind of a gritty taste. It's like eating keto. So just imagine what a keto donut would be like, right? So
actually, that would probably be.
Except it doesn't have carbs or protein in it, so. So it's kind of like a keto donut facade or pho. It's a pho.
Anyway, Stan, I sent you my thing.
Okay. Well, the hacker unit, you definitely. I knew what you're saying. Someone who needs to have a Netrunner with you.
Yeah, in case we need to open any locks or hack any super drones that show up.
Right.
You know, I should have played a Netrunner, right? So I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, next character.
There's a total of 3 Netrunners other than Shadow in those squads. So I'll make sure that one Netrunner goes with you.
Anyway, night everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Alright.
Nighty night.
How many of us are left?
6.
Okay. 6 Netrunners. no guitar pick showed up tonight.
Yeah, no guitar pick.
That's unusual. That's the first time it's never shown up.
Yeah. And everybody who was at the last game, you get one e-chip.
E-chip?
Yeah.
What do we do with that?
E-chips are like inspiration in D&D.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't play D&D. I'll let the regular version.
Okay. Well,
I got a feeling it's like a Benny in Savage World.
Yeah, you can do things with them. It's in the chat what you can do. If you go to that channel, you can see all the different stuff it allows. 2 or 3 minutes and we'll get started.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. Small mini adventure. We'll see how far we can get. Is everybody there?
I am.
I'm here.
Okay. So let me give you a little bit of some background.
I think Kate had to run AFK. She should be coming back soon.
Okay. Well,
sorry.
No problem. Well, we should get started because people are gonna have to start to leave. So we'll just get started, and she can come back in, and we'll fill her in if she misses anything that needs to be repeated.
Okay.
So pretty much, you had like a day, maybe a little more since the entropy room ended, which was the combat simulation of the infiltration of the warlords. So you did your downtime, you got prepared, you got gear, they brought on some new people, and you guys get a call on your agent. And the call is from this fixer. And this fixer, his name is Razorline. It's the first time you've heard of him. But he introduces himself, and he says he got your contact from Nas. So you guys who've been here before, you know Nas is kind of like your inside connect to a whole bunch of different stuff. And he passed your information to this fixer named Razorline. And he has a job, which is pretty much in an extraction. He says that he knows that you guys are about to infiltrate the warlord's headquarters. He goes, the warlords are actually carrying a convoy of an experimental drug called Azure Bliss.
Ooh.
So
Sounds fancy.
so he's got this convoy, and it's going to be carrying this drug, and it's like a combat drug, but it's also a cyber psychosis immunosuppressive impressor, because they're pretty much cyber psychos, but they have ways to get around being cyber psycho. And this drug they're going to be carrying a large shipment, and they're going to be meeting with some maelstroms. The maelstroms decided that they want to try out this drug and see if it works for them to suppress their cyber psycho problems as well. And he tells you that it's going to be carrying $50,000 worth of the drug. And the Maelstrom are going to pay that much to them for the drug. So if the Maelstrom's actually going to pay that much, that's what the deal is. It's $50K. But also, there's the drug. You can't just smoke it. You can't just inject it. It requires a special implant for you to even use the drug. And that implant it requires a you have to get it implanted in, and then after you get an implant, you put the drug inside of yourself, and it filters through your system. And they're also going to be not only shipping $50,000 of the drug, but they're also going to be shipping these implants in another suitcase to the Maelstrom as well, because they have to use the neural filter implant in order to use it. So it has a neural filter implant which connects to your neural link, because it's controlled by the neural link, but the implant replaces part of your esophagus, so the smoke can come up your esophagus, and then it's got tubes that go into your lungs. And so when you inhale the smoke, this neural filter pretty much replaces parts of your lungs, your esophagus, and connects to your neural link. So there's going to be the neural filter implant and the drugs, which the warlords are bringing to sell to the Maelstrom. Now, the $50,000 for the drugs is what the Maelstrom is going to be paying, but the neural filter cost a pretty good amount of money as well. But this is what he wants. He wants you to infiltrate it, if you agree, and you can take the $50,000 and the drugs, so that you'll have $50,000 and the drugs, but he wants the neural filter implants given to him, the case of the implants. And the reason he says he wants the neural filter implants is because Nas, who is your guy's informant from the Informants, which are the Technomancers, you know how they had you guys do the whole ritual with the smoke and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to test out those neural implants and see if they can use it for their own drugs. You know.
Well, I have one question through all that. If you need the neural implant in order to use the drugs, what good are the drugs to us to keep if we give all the neural implants to him?
Well, you would be able to take the $50,000, which is how much the Maelstrom would pay. Then if you were able to find somebody who has the implant, which there's not a lot of people who do, you would be able to sell the drugs to them. So you probably wouldn't be able to sell it to many people because they need that implant or they can't smoke it. So you pretty much get he's saying you can get a 50,000 cred chip, and you can split that, and then he'll also pay you guys 5,000 eddies a piece because it's coming from Nas. Any work that Nas says he has you guys do, he pays 5,000 a piece for. So if you get 5,000 a piece, but you have the option of taking the cred chip from the Maelstrom for 50,000 and taking the drugs and seeing if you can sell them. But they want you to send back.
Okay.
They want you to send back the other stuff, the filter.
Yeah. So if we happen to find a buyer for the drugs, it's a happy bonus. But otherwise, it probably won't be worth anything to take the drugs.
Right. Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
So he just wants to know if you agree, or if you want to do it.
Kay's in.
Okay. So
Kay's always in for drug running.
So he gives you the
Hey, let's make Claw happy.
Here, let me check my agent and see whether I have any appointments for today. No, I have no fucks to give. Okay, let's do this. So, the guitar pick showed up, and where the fuck you been? So,
well, he's on chat right now.
He was like, "Oh hey, I heard there were drugs. What's going on?"
So, pretty much, let me pull up the map. He tells you that today, the Maelstrom are going to meet with the warlords, and they're going to exchange the drugs and the implants for that cred chip. So there's $50,000, and they said that the whole total for everything is $50,000. So that includes the drugs, and they threw in the implants for the Maelstrom to check out, pretty much. So the Maelstrom are only going to bring $50,000 to the exchange.
Only.
So let me show you what the area looks like, so you guys can come up with a plan, because you were given enough hours before they got there to figure out what you're gonna do.
Cool map. Well, my plan is just to waltz in and start shooting, so I don't know what the rest of you.
I will follow the drug overlord. I was told that she makes drugs, so.
All right, so you guys are on the map. Go ahead and see if you can move your tokens.
Yeah, tokens and reroll.
Okay, so this is where they're going to be meeting, exactly where you guys are right now, and you have a 2 or 3 hour window before the meeting. So does anybody have any special ideas or anything like that, or which alley are you going to enter from, or what are you guys thinking?
So I'm assuming that this meeting's taking place in the middle of this alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're all standing.
Right.
And I just see lots of cover everywhere. I don't know. So, I don't know. Jeez.
Well, we can go down the list. Let's just go down. Just go down the list and tell me what you want to do. Because if you want, you can always come back from around the corner and let them meet, and then meet them here. Or you can take a vehicle and you can drive here. You know, let's go down the list of what everyone wants to do, and then we'll do it. So we don't take too much time figuring it out. So go ahead, Shadow. What do you wanna do? How do you wanna tackle it?
Well, it's just open alleyway. Can we bring some crates in? Decorate the place with cover? We got 4 hours.
I mean, there's crates around. There's air conditioners. There's stairs. There's rooftops.
I guess there's rooftops. There's lots of rooftops. I guess there's some crates over here. I got to scroll the map up a bit. What about access points? Is there any cameras, net access?
Yeah, there's cameras, but they're pretty much at the end of the alleys. Not really too much in the middle.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Somebody got a plan?
Well, we can go down the list, and then we'll just go right down, and then we'll see what everybody says.
Okay.
Blackwing, what are you thinking?
How tall are the buildings?
The next story up is always 10 feet, so to get to the top of that ladder, there's like a 5 feet, and then the ladder goes up another 10, so you're up at 15. 15 feet or something.
Nick's going to post up on one of the building rooftops.
Okay. Now, when you say that, there's this building rooftop. Let me ping it. Which is only about 15 feet, 20 feet or something. And then there's this building rooftop, which is also 15, 20, but then this also goes higher.
I think he's gonna just post up on the one that you pinged first, the one on the left.
Okay. All right, go ahead and place your token where you're gonna be. Okay. You're gonna have to make a stealth roll when that time comes. All right, Claw, Snake, what are you thinking?
I am out of time and I have to head to work.
Okay, well, it's nice having you.
Thank you. And if you want to keep me as an NPC, I'd want to be somewhere where I could get up close, personal.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
Nice.
We'll probably keep them so that it doesn't have to worry about it. We'll say that you got into something. But welcome to come back if that's what you want to do.
Most definitely do. I'll see you all the
Cool.
22nd.
All right.
Later.
See you.
Later.
All right. So Huntsville. What do you think? What do you want to do? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm gonna hide over here behind this thing, and they have something that we want, right? So I can't blow them up.
Right.
That's
They have
right.
something you want, and they're going to be entering from any of these 4 alleyways. So if they are entering from where you are, they're going to see you. You see what I'm saying? Like they can be coming down any of these four lanes.
Okay, where's the lowest roof?
The lowest what?
Lowest roof.
What do you mean lowest room?
Roof.
Oh, roof. You can either go here, or you can go here, or you can. Those are the lowest 2 points.
I go up there so I can shoot and then jump down.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to have you make a stealth roll for me at the right time, when the time comes.
Okay.
All right, Icarus. What do you want to do?
seems our best bet is to use the buildings. There's nothing else that I could really see that'll benefit us terribly. I guess you could have somebody outside pretending to be a homeless person. Anybody has been bag lady chic as their outfit.
I was gonna say, who had the bohemian clothes?
I did. So.
You want to be our homeless person?
Yeah, being bohemian dressed and homeless are like, night and day. So I'd be the best dressed homeless person out there.
Be a bohemian like tweaker or something.
Yeah, it's a nice idea, but I don't really fit the bill. So
if that's the case, then yeah, it seems like taking cover, using the building, getting into those buildings and using them as cover is our best bet.
So you want to go inside a building or something? Like break a door open and go inside, or are you saying you're going on top of the building?
Is there, I don't see any doors. That's the problem. So.
Well, there was a door over here.
Where? Ping, please.
Are these buildings like populated?
Oh, I can see it now. Yeah, that is a door. It looks like there's a door.
I'll go over. I'm gonna quick hack the door and open
Door
it.
right here, I think.
You're gonna try to hack the door?
Yeah.
Okay. It is not a net action, so it's going to be an electronics security check.
Okay. Where is my skills content? Okay, that's a technique. Electronic skills tech.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Okay. Give me the door open.
Yep. That
and
door.
I will hide in the other side, so.
Okay, so you hid in the hallway.
Yeah.
Behind the door.
Hang out in the hallway there, so.
Yeah. And
these buildings are empty.
It seems to be unoccupied. It doesn't seem to be like traffic or anybody in there. It seems to be a pretty chill area.
But no doors except for the one that the shadow just opened. No other doors.
There's definitely room for more people in there. But what else? The next person, who was up next? Was it Icarus?
Yeah. Well, I suggested hiding in one of the buildings. But if there's really only one building open.
Well, there's room in there for more people.
Hey, come join me. We're gonna have a party in here.
Yeah. Nice. I'll go there. That.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token next to shadows. All right. Lex, what do you want to do?
Okay, I didn't want to talk over anybody, but I really liked Icarus' suggestion. So Kay is actually going to post up as a drug dealer on the street corner. She's going to throw open her coat, and she thinks the shopping spree we just went on is loaded down with drugs. And she's just going to stay there.
You're just going to stay there? Just right there, and then, right there for them to come up?
She's going to be, right there, looking for people, being like, hey, you looking to score?
Okay.
What you selling, babe?
I got Black Lace, Boost, Smash, Synth Coke, Prime Time Warp, you name it.
You got 6 gun?
Fresh out of 6 gun.
Or the 6-shooter?
Deadeye.
It is 6 gun, but I didn't buy any of that because I'm not a tech person.
It's hard to get that shit.
Yeah, a bit rougher to make. Chemicals are rare for that one.
All right, so these other 2 tokens on the thing, are there anybody here?
Yeah. No, we're waiting.
Hawk,
so Hawk and we got 2 Icaruses. No, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So pretty much Hawk.
Double Jeopardy. Icarus flew too close to the blue neon lights.
Let me ask Hawk, because Hawk is playing through chat.
He seems. It seems like he thinks that the infiltration thing is starting tonight, based on what I'm reading.
Who?
Hawk. He said forward with our troops. Oh, he's probably talking about the crew. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put him on the roof.
So does anybody on the roof have an internal agent?
Actually, I'm gonna put him with the guys in the hallway, because those guys are secure. It looks like a storage area. It looks like this door that you opened is like a closet, like a storage closet for the businesses out in the front. So like when they need supplies and stuff, they come back around to the back end and they take them out of here. So there's crates and stuff like that of whatever vendor they are. And it doesn't go through from there to the store. It's not connected. So you don't have to worry about anybody coming in that door. I mean, other than the door that you guys went in.
Quick question. Are you accepting like the Edge Runner, the power rebuilds from the Edge Runner kit?
Yeah, you can go through the Edge Runner mission kit and use their power rebuilds for weapons and stuff.
Yeah, alright. Just want to make sure.
Yep. So let me just ask Hawk. He wants to go on the roof. Which roof?
Number 4.
Yeah, just pick one for him.
So, is anybody outside got an internal agent?
I think I do. Let me check. Seem to remember buying one.
No, I have a standard agent.
Yes, I have an internal medtech agent.
Okay, I will link up with you so we can be in communications. So.
Good deal.
Okay, we're all ready.
Okay.
Just bring in the clowns.
Yeah, I was going to say, when they show up, when I see them coming, I will let him know through that link.
I'm pretty sure they're going to not let you sit there while they're doing their little deal. So.
Yeah, I'm expecting them to come up and try to rough her up and throw her out of there, but, you know, she's a melee character now, so this is a good thing.
But she enjoys that sort of thing, so.
So pretty much we're waiting on Hawk to say which roof, but because he hasn't answered, I'm putting him on the left roof next to 6, but he can change if he answers. So you guys all get where you're at, you get connected, you're on the comms, and 3 hours passes. You guys spend your time waiting for them to come in.
Is
and
Hawk's the cop?
What's that?
Hawk's the cop?
Yep, that's what he said.
Yeah, so we should just have him. We should have wander in the alleyway and just try to bust them. But Philo, hands up!
I was gonna say, since we've been here for 3 hours, did anybody buy any of the drugs I'm peddling?
Well, no,
Just curious.
If Guitar Pick had stuck around, probably would have bought your whole shot. So. Okay. Got lots of movement. Drinking a beer. T-Bone is drinking a beer. Well, there we go. Pull in. Definitely Warlord's vehicle, and they ran her down. Special K got knocked down. That truck barely. Looks like we get some vehicles out of this. That's of the collection. At least I don't have to walk home.
So, this is the first vehicle to arrive. So this vehicle comes in, and at this point where I need everybody, the first thing to do, those who are in hiding, who are not in the door, who are on the roof, I need you to make me a stealth check.
Everyone, or just the ones under?
The ones on the roof. The ones inside don't have to.
Ignore that endurance check.
Yeah, all the guys on the roof are a dead giveaway. There's something wrong. Shoot the chick. She's part of it.
Okay. So, this truck comes in, and as soon as it gets to where she's standing on the corner, they roll the window down.
This is the part I like.
Hey man, what's your pleasure?
And you can only see the guy who rolled the window down. He said in his maelstrom, voice, because I don't have my voice machine on because it's just too complicated to add into everything. I have to do the voices later, but he says, "Hey, scram! Get out of this alley!"
Oh, come on. Don't you want to have a little fun? I got all kinds of party favors.
He says, "I'm not playing." And he pulls out a big giant, one of those 5d6 pistols, just points it right at you.
Okay, I would have let Shadow know through the agent they were pulling up, and now he's gonna get punched in the face.
Oh, we gotta wait till the stuff shows up. Oh no, Maelstrom has all the money. So, but the other guys have the tech. We can't start it yet. We gotta wait till the tech comes in. So.
Oh, come on!
I just let them know you're gonna back off and head towards the hallway here. Just come in through the door. We'll hide so they can't see us from outside. So.
You want so what? I mean, I'm not saying anything. Are you walking away? Are you punching, or what's going on?
I'm gonna hold on just a second. Roll20's being so slow. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay, she'll go inside.
Okay, so you're gonna walk inside that door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so she walks away inside the door, and immediately after she walks away inside the door, he pulls up and he parks the vehicle, and you can see him take it out of drive, pretty much stop the engine. And then from there, the back doors of the truck open, and 2 drones fly out. And they just come. And from here, these drones start surveying the entire area. So now let me make a roll for the drones.
Is there any chance Shadow could quick hack one of these drones? At least a couple of them?
Well, I'd have to open the door.
He has to quick hack them. That means he has to be in line of sight, so he would have to open the door. But they are about to make their perception checks.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ty goes to defender. So this one flies up in the air on this side, and it's actually facing that way. So if it hovers, up vertically, and it starts scanning everything up and down. So 6, what did you get with what did you get for your stealth? 23?
21.
No, you got a 23.
23.
Oh, no. Yeah, you got a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't see you. But Hawk got a 19. And he recognizes Hawk. So if he was vertically, he doesn't see you, but he scans, and you can see his red light just like flashing on Hawk and relaying the information that he's because Ty goes to defender.
Yeah.
So Hawk would be the defender. So he doesn't see Hawk either, because he would have to beat it to the D.
20.
Right, you need a 20. So luckily, that one didn't see either of you, and it flies back down. Now the one on the other side got a 25, and T-Bone. What did T-Bone get? A 19. So he did.
The guy in the truck.
He did notice T-Bone.
Yeah, can I see the guy in the truck?
Huh?
Can I see the guy in the truck?
Well, the guy in the truck, he had the window down, and from where you are, it would have been line of sight for you to pretty much.
I shoot him.
You want to shoot? Just open the fire right now?
Yeah, I want to shoot him.
He's popping off.
Okay. You're still going to. If you said you shot him before the drone, it would have been, but it's instant relay. So as soon as the drone saw you, it gave him your information. So at this point, you're going to have to roll for initiative. Because you've already been spotted. It's instantaneous unless you would have done it before the drone made its perception check.
We're all rolling for initiative now?
No, he's the only one who's been spotted so far.
Okay.
So it's going to be him and the Maelstroms who are going to be rolling for initiative.
I don't know. 27 isn't a good initiative. So.
T-Bone 27 for initiative. Let me roll for these guys.
That's nice.
Yeah, before the drone's information even registered, T-Bone's got shot off.
Let me see if my initiative mod is right. 17. So right now you're the only one seen, and you go first.
I'm gonna try to shoot back.
Um,
You need me to re-roll the initiative and then change it in there.
Yeah, it didn't go in. I can
I didn't have my guy.
Oh no, I got you. Okay.
Hold on, I got
You didn't click on him. What was it? 27.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay. Go ahead. Your first turn.
So for shooting him, I guess I go to the type of weapon that I'm using, which is going to be my assault rifle. And I'm not auto-firing.
What are you doing? A single shot or are you auto firing?
Single shot, and that would be 2 higher, so that would be a 20.
Okay. Single shot, and at that range, 20 meters, you need 15. So you definitely connected for 11 points of damage.
Now, does the excess damage count? Does the excess hits count towards damage or no? How's that work?
Does what?
So I needed 15 to hit him.
Right.
I got a 20. Does the extra 5 do anything or no?
No. But if you do crit, means you roll a 10. And just so you know for future, you add an extra 10 points to damage if you critical roll. But at this point, no, it does no extra damage. And that 11 does not pierce his armor. You only hear him go, "God, shit, we've been made." So he just says that, and he's like, it hit him, but it didn't get through his armor. So it's the Maelstrom's turn, and the first ones who are going to attack will be the drones. So they fly here, and the other one flies here. And you see that they have like little like automatic barrels that are underneath where their sensors are for assault rifles. And they're both going to fire at you with their assault rifle miniguns.
Okay.
So you're 10 meters.
Now, isn't there a rule that if my reflex is 8, which it is, I can dodge?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, how do I do that?
Well, let me give you a number to dodge. At 10 meters, they're going to auto fire.
For reference, what's your reflexes 10, you can dodge, but but evasion is a separate stop. Just making sure you're aware.
Yeah, I'm not aware. Like I said, I'm new to the game.
Sure.
I happen to catch a few things, so I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to do here.
Yeah, your dodging is the best thing to do. So they're going to roll to fire at you, and I'll give you the number that you are going to use to dodge. So the first one you're going to have to dodge is a 21.
So you're going into skills, quick sighting, and you can see an evasion skill on that roll sheet.
Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be good.
Okay. You fumbled, which means that's a critical fail. But if you use one luck point, we have something called replay, which allows you to roll again and take the higher of the two. But it costs one luck point.
Okay. I will definitely use a luck point to re-roll that.
It's still...
Holy crap.
It's the same, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah, fumbled twice.
Oh, I deserve this.
So, that is an auto fire for 32 points of damage.
God damn.
Are you alive?
Those are freaking deadly.
So you have 15 armor that went to your torso, to your body. So, 32 points minus 15.
17.
17. So you're gonna minus 17 from your hit points.
That'll put me at 33.
Okay. And then ablate your torso armor by 1 point. Down to 14. Alright, and the second one is going to do the exact same thing and see if it connects. This time it got a 24.
These things are nasty. There's no way he got 3.
Oh, no.
Crit. Something's wrong.
That's terrible. I'd refresh the browser, just make sure that your browser is not picking ones for some reason.
I'm going to roll one more time.
Okay, 19. It still, unfortunately, was not enough to evade. And I think this one does the exact same amount. Yeah. Another 32 points of damage. So 32 minus 14.
I'm down to 15. So that puts me beneath my...
Okay.
So whatever you roll at this point, you have to minus 2 from it.
Yikes. These things are not playing around.
Yeah, so... Okay, we all heard the gunshots. You pretty much have visuals and information from the way that you guys are connected through your cybernetics and your agents and everything, that he's under fire. He's been fired at 2 times by 2 drones. He's been wounded. You know, you've got your team's biometers and everything else that you can look at. So he's already engaged in combat, and
Yeah, Icarus is going to, I guess.
and then this guy right here, he starts yelling, "Get out there! Get out there now!" And the back of the truck opens, which would be the last thing that happens on this turn. And from the back of the truck, I just did their full move. Four maelstroms come out from the back of the truck. So now at this point, before we go back to T-Bone's turn, because that was the end of the maelstrom's turn, you guys can join combat at this point, or you can not join combat.
Well, I was gonna ask while all of that was going on, before she joined combat, could Kay have injected herself with one of her drugs? Because I wanted to hit a time warp, but I didn't want to talk over you.
Oh, so you want to inject drugs while this is going on?
Yeah, like basically while that whole exchange is going on, she was gonna go ahead and pop her first hit.
Okay. That's fine. You can pop your hit because you're not in initiative. So what did you pop?
Time warp.
Warp?
Time warp. It's +3 to her initiative when she joins combat.
Okay.
And it lasts for 1 minute.
Cool. All right. So you warped it, and you got a boost.
Then she's gonna join combat. So.
Okay.
Hey, can we do the time warp again?
Yes. It's just a jump to the left.
Okay, so go ahead and join initiative, and you can join that +3. You can add that +3 to it. And if you haven't been spotted, your first attack is a sneak attack.
Oh, Icarus is going to join too.
Okay.
Well, this mission's fucked up. We might as well just wipe them out and collect whatever we can. So.
Yep.
So.
Alright, I got a 17, that's after the +3.
Did you add the +3?
I did. Are we gonna wait till everybody who joins the combat gets in before we start doing stuff?
Yeah, I want to know who's joining the combat this turn, because you still have the option to stay hidden if you want to.
Well, I mean, it's just like, do we the choice is, do we sacrifice T-Bone or do we rush out and rescue him? So.
Well, yeah, I would try to get him some. Well, T-Bone has a whole bunch of what's it called? T-Bone. You have Lazarus pills on you.
Yeah, but I have to have a turn first.
Yeah. On your turn.
And my turn, I inject Lazarus pills. On their turn, they're going to shoot me again.
I hear you, but you still can get your healing before they get to go. But we were trying to figure out also who's going to be joining. So we have Shadow, we have Six, we have Special K, Hawk.
Yeah, I'm joining, but my been sent to the tracker.
Your girlfriend did what?
I think Icarus said that his roll didn't go in the tracker. He rolled a 14.
Click on your token first.
Yeah, I was wondering if you wanted to take the 14 or you wanted to...
No, you can go ahead. Since you didn't know, just go ahead and click and roll it again. If you roll lower, you can take the 14.
rolled 20 gotten up. I'll just take the 14 and done.
Okay, you're still not in there. Did you click on your token before you rolled?
I'm doing it now. Give me a minute. Did that send? 16.
Okay. Okay, so we're at the top of the round. T-Bone, it's your turn.
Where we stand here. Drones aren't. The drones still on the initiative order?
What's that?
Are the drones still shown there?
Yeah, everybody's going with the Maelstrom, so wherever the Maelstrom goes, that's where their whole team moves.
Oh, okay. I can only attack once, right? There's no way I can attack both. Actually, can I do suppressive fire?
Suppressive fire is an option, but you know, before they fire at you again, if you take your full Lazarus med pack, you can roll 4 hit points back.
Right, but there's no point because I can't get enough to survive 2 more of those hits. So
you can
it's a give or take here. It's either I try to suppress them so they can't shoot at me and give my team a chance to kill them, or I can take the pill and hopefully they don't roll good damage.
Yeah,
your other option is to take the Lazarus thing and then get cover. It looks like there's cover up there.
I was gonna say if you take that pill and then move directly upwards, you'd be in cover because it looks like there's a area, like a wall that you can duck behind and get out of. They can't shoot you.
I was looking for the book and I couldn't find cover. It didn't show me what cover does.
Cover, basically you say, I'm jumping into cover, and then you're in cover. So you have to destroy the cover to get to you. So
you would also heal 10d6. 10d6
No, I didn't buy it.
Oh, you didn't buy 10d6? Okay.
I bought the 70s, or the 66.
Okay.
Oh, you cheaped out, man. Did you get your silver platinum coverage?
But guess what? He already had one on him for 10d6.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I think everybody starts with the Lazarus med pack, which is how I got mine.
Yeah, everyone starts with one, and he had one already on his character sheet.
Yeah, so I'll roll 10d6 and then jump to cover.
Okay, go ahead and see how many,
and then roll your save.
how many hit points you can get back.
45.
Not bad.
Man, there's a lot of ones. 3 of them.
So go ahead and add that to it.
Okay, 25, 35, 42. 42 out of 50.
So if you wanted to jump into cover from where you are, what's your move? Do you know what your move is?
No, I'm looking for that.
It should be on the list called statistics after your character's name and role.
It's the Evo solo combat awareness. it move 6.
You move a 6.
Yeah.
You just have to get here, right? So
Get where? Yeah, that's cover, but they can always fly up there.
well, yeah, that's true, but there's a whole bunch of people piling out of the building, but they'll destroy a bunch of things.
Yeah, but they get their turn first.
Oh, hey,
So I mean, yeah, he can move, but they're still gonna come after him.
Any overhead cover that we could get like stuck under up there.
That's what I was trying to look for, some sort of overhead cover. I would say, you see, let me show you this. You have to work with me here. If you can get behind here, like squeeze in between here, it would give you cover, but they could still fly back there as well. So you're kind of, there's really no cover. That's once they take their move. So you can
He'll
either
have cover from the drones, but at least he'll have cover from the guys on the
Right.
street shooting at him.
you'll have cover from the guys on the streets. So you
the
can
main concern is the drones. They're gonna auto fire him again, and he doesn't have that high evasion. So
Yeah, but there's nothing he can do about that. That's just the situation. So he needs to get out of the line of fire on the guys on the street so that I, the medtech, can make it over to him in the next round before he dies.
But here's my question though. So what does suppressive fire do? It's kind of like
Oh yeah, you can. No, you already took your kills.
But listen, I want to know what suppressive fire does.
basically, it basically makes your foes afraid and they run for cover. The problem is that the drones don't have any feeling.
But they wouldn't.
It's more for human targets.
They would still run for cover. If you had a suppressive fire attack.
Right, and I do.
No, you used it for the healing.
Oh no, listen, you guys talked me into that. I was saying I wanted to suppress the drone. And you guys were like, well, you should do the healing. And I was telling you, no, I shouldn't do the healing because then they're going to get to attack.
Okay.
I wanted to do the suppressive fire, so I'll take the 25 hit points away.
Okay.
Suppress the drone.
Okay.
We're just giving you the best advice that we can for the situation that's happening here. So.
Well, yeah, no, I understand that, but that's why I was asking about.
Okay.
I'm a tactics guy. I understand tactics.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
I just don't understand all the rules because I haven't had a chance to go the deep dive through the rule book.
Yeah, suppressive fire is a good option. So if it works, I will put the suppressive fire in the chat so that we can all take a look.
Yeah, 'cause I can't remember if I'll cover that large of an area where the drones are.
Oh, you can, according to the rules, you can basically suppress this all.
So pretty much it takes 10 bullets, and they will have to dodge for cover. So you must roll.
Now
you
that
ref.
does say everyone on foot. These are flying things.
Yeah, I'm going to make them do the same as the foot on foot. You know, they're going to want to move out of the way of the bullets. So go ahead and you're going to use your auto fire skill plus. So you're going to do your auto fire skill.
Alright, -2 because I'm still seriously wounded. A +2 because I've got the smart weapons that'll just be my auto fires.
Mm-hmm.
Skill.
17. So it's going to be their concentration plus 1d10 plus will. Concentration plus will. Okay.
Or I could have taken the run action. So I guess the run action takes both your move and your regular action.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This way, if I die here, I'm close to the medic.
Okay, a drone does not have will or concentration. So it's just going to be a 1d10.
17, it should fail. Hopefully.
Yeah, and unless it gets a crit. That one crit it, so let's see if it gets any bonuses. Still, a 16 does not beat a 17, so it worked. You suppress fire at them, and they have to take their turn. Their next move action to get into cover. So they have to take their next move action, which is 8, to get into cover on their turn. So they're going to fly pretty much away from you on their next turn. So let's go ahead and go to the Maelstrom's turn. So they want to move to get into cover. This one moves over here, and this one moves over here. And they did use their move cover to get into action, and if that move action is insufficient, they have to use their fire action and as well, so that it's run. But their move action was sufficient, so they still get to fire, but at a further range. So 28 meters and 22 meters.
Small tidbit, you can say that you don't want to dodge and they'll take the DV. At this point...
Probably better doing that.
Doing what?
Look at the DV to see what it is first. Because your evade is 13, so there's still a chance you might go over it. Small as it is.
He can also still take his move action because he didn't move. He just used his action to shoot. So he can still get in that wall.
Oh yeah.
From
I would want to be back here.
Well,
meters
you can get back there and you will be in cover. But you would have to be. You said you only move 6.
Yeah.
You move a 6. You'd have to get behind that. So that's 2 meters. So you can technically move and get all the way back.
6 squares.
Yeah. So go ahead and put them over here. Put them up one, right there. So you're behind that right now. So you're behind cover and they can't fire at you.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So the drones are out there. He's behind cover, and that worked out. So now the rest of these guys are going to take their turns. They have no one to shoot at. So that ends their turn. Alright, Special K's turn.
Okay. I can't reach T-Bone now, so she's going to zoom out on her hoverboard.
You're gonna fly out?
Yeah, she's gonna fly out on her hoverboard, and we have a monofilament thumb weapon now. We're gonna use that.
So we get a surprise action on these guys?
Yeah, surprise action.
Okay.
Coming through that door and attacking them, they can't evade. It's a total surprise action. That's a fumble.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
So you can totally, like, use a replay for a luck point.
Yeah, oh yes. Let's fucking replay that, because no, just no.
Just no. Don't do it. I don't know, the dice just are not our friends tonight.
Ooh, 20.
There you go.
1.
It's much nicer.
Yeah, and he can't evade. So you can go for damage.
Let's see. I don't know. I just got. It's the one that's in your thumb. So I guess it's internal. No, cyber limbs.
So it's the
Slice and dice. It says 2d6. So. Okay, but now is the fun part, because since I hit with a melee weapon, I'm going to use my karate.
Karate.
Where is... So lag, much slow, sad.
In the meantime, those coolouts. Oh, never mind.
So how does karate tie into this?
With the karate special move, if I hit with both of these attacks, I can ablate his armor by an additional 2.
Okay, so if you hit with both, which you did, because it was a sneak attack, he can't defend himself against either one of them. So a 15 hits and a 21 hits.
And that's the next thing is the damage for the martial arts attack, and then his armor his armor ablates by an additional 2 from the melee weapon strike.
Okay, the melee weapon unfortunately didn't get through his armor because it's 11 for his
remember
armor.
the armor is half versus the melee weapons.
Oh, 11.
It's halved versus melee weapons and martial arts.
Oh, crap.
So whatever his armor is, cut it in half.
Okay, so that means if his armor was 11, his
Oh yeah, she hit him.
Okay, what's half of 11? Half of 11 is 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 5.5, but yeah, you could round down or up either way.
I think you
She'd
round
still
up.
beat Ned.
Yeah, I think you round up, so 6. So that means 2 points of damage went through from the first attack.
And then his armor would ablate by 1 from that attack, plus an additional 2 because of the martial arts special move.
Okay, so how many total for ablation? So it was for 2 from the melee?
Mm-hmm. One from the melee plus 2 from the martial arts move.
Okay, so then the martial art damage is 15. That has to go through 10 points of damage. So that'd be 5 hit points, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then his armor goes down 2 more.
2 more, correct. Yes, there you go.
Okay. So it was effective. You sliced him, and you did some sort of kick or punch. I'm not sure.
He fucking flew out of there on her hoverboard and just like wailed into him. Bam, bam.
Right. So yeah, it definitely did damage, but he is only bloodied. That means you did half or more damage to him, so he's wounded.
Okay.
But he's still he's kicked back on a truck. Pretty much, he's up against the truck.
All right, that's it for Kay.
Cool. So let me add this little marker to him. All right, Shadow, it's your turn.
Okay, so she opened the door and went out.
Right on her hoverboard.
And I can see this guy right here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to I'm just going to shoot him.
Okay.
I'm not going to get too sophisticated about this. He's just sitting there waiting to get shot, and I'm here with him. It seems to be a match made in heaven here. So attack roll. All right, 25.
That definitely hit.
Okay, damage is 17.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 17. That's 6 points of damage after his armor, and his armor goes down by 1.
Okay, and then as my move action, I'm just going to take cover in this room. So.
Oh, you're going to stay right there?
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, they know something's going on at this point. All right, it's Icarus' turn.
Does Icarus have line of sight?
Yes, you do have line of sight on all of them.
Perfect. Auto fire on the one that Shadow just hit.
Okay. That's 16 meters. You can go ahead and make your roll. You need a 20. You need a 21, I mean. You got a 22. That hit. Auto fire is 3 on that. So 3 times 4.
Sorry about that. Roll 20 is acting a bit slow for some reason, so I kept clicking to see if it would show up. Sorry.
So 3 times 4 is 12, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 12 points of damage. That's only going to take him down 1 hit point. No, 2 hit points.
That's how auto fire is sometimes.
Yeah. But it did take him down, so he is bloodied, but he is still standing as well. Alright, it's Six's turn.
They haven't seen him yet, so he's going to hang back up on the roof and spend his turn reorientating his roll ability. So he's going to drop his initiative and put it into fumble recovery.
Okay, so you're gonna just use it to change your roll ability?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Any moves or anything?
Nope, he's gonna stay where he is for right now.
Okay.
That's literally all he's doing. He's just you see him, his eyes, the glowing red eyes just close as he refocuses his
teeth.
Yeah.
Good choice from ones that seem to be rolling out today.
Yeah, he makes a couple of hand gestures and
cool.
Refocuses himself. So that's my turn.
Right. Okay. All right, so you did that with your roll ability.
They're running blind.
And Hawk is going to do whatever he says he's going to do when he gets to me in chat. So we'll just keep moving forward, and we'll do. I'll take care of it when he says what he's going to do. So it's T-Bone's turn.
Yeah, Hawk's attacking.
Hawk's attacking.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Everybody wants to play off the channel. Well, we got to keep combat moving. So, T-Bone, you're welcome to go ahead and.
Now I'll do my heal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
So 39. Brings me up
Where did you roll for it?
I rolled 10d6.
Oh, okay. It just showed up. It was delayed.
I'm back up.
So, Militech Mini Gat. Let's see what you have.
Your move? Can you substitute your move action for anything?
What's that?
Can you substitute an action for your move action or no?
Can you substitute a move?
Yeah, in other words, can I do, if I'm not using the move action, can I do something else in its place or no?
Well, you used your action to take those pills, but the move action would only be for the move. There's nothing else that you could substitute for it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you have a tech weapon, which you probably don't. The new DLC allows you to remake your weapon into a tech build. So basically, you could sacrifice your move action to charge up your gun and shoot and ignore half armor. It's basically turns your gun into a melee attack.
Okay, now I was just trying to see if I could rearrange my points, but I guess I can't.
So Hawk, what he ended up doing was taking his grenade launcher, his underbarrel grenade launcher, and he fumbled the first time. I am going to let him spend a luck point and do it again. He has 3 luck points. So now he has 2. And
Second time he critical, it looks like.
he crit, yeah. So that is 17 points of damage. No, 22 points of damage. 22 points of damage to the truck and to these 3 Maelstroms. Let me go ahead and take some damage here. So 22.
The drones take any?
Yep, the drone took it.
Nice. Love those grenades.
22 minus 11. How much is that? Was plus 11, right? Unfortunately, none of them are dead. But they are bloodied. Okay, so that was Hawk's turn from his last turn. So we went with T-Bone. T-Bone healed himself, and he's back behind cover. Now we have the Mook, the Mook's turn. So pretty much the Mooks are all bloodied at this point. So they get a -2 to their attack. And the only person that they can see is pretty much Special K.
Yeah.
So they are going to open fire on Special K. And unfortunately,
I will attempt to evade.
Right. They're pretty close. When anyone's that close to a player character, they usually use full clip. So you're gonna have 2 full clips, 2 erratic, spastic, trigger itching guys try to dump a full mag into you. So we'll see
Time for the Matrix. Let's go.
We'll see what happens. Okay, so this one. Punch. 17. You have to evade a 17 and 42 points of damage if you're not able to.
Defender wins ties, right?
Yep. Alright, goes the Defender.
Missed. Dodge that one. But dodge this.
This one's going to do the exact same thing. Oh shit! Might want to use some luck points, but
Some luck into that.
Dump your luck. Go put it back.
Yeah, I don't want to dump my luck, but God.
Snake said he wants to get in on the combat.
question. Did we have enough time to rest between the last combat and this one? Because I also
You'll be-
started this
you'll be-
combat at 32 hit points.
No, you would be at full. You'd be
Okay,
at
let
full.
me fix that real quick.
You can, however many luck points you have, you can put those luck points to your roll before you, if you call it before you roll. So like, she needs to make it. No,
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you ask. Sorry.
Yeah, he was explaining to me.
yeah. So like, if she rolled a 20 and she dumped 4 points of luck in, she can get a 24.
Gotcha.
I could dump 6, but the chances of me making a 24 would still be improbable. So.
Oh, you got a 13, 14 minimum.
How much luck do you have?
Average.
I have 6 luck and an evasion of 13.
Okay, so dump 5 into it, and then you'll have a point left for a reroll.
Yeah, that works.
Actually, you dumped 6 in it because don't you have one of those bennies that we got from last adventure?
Yeah, I would use that definitely. Use your
dump
E-chip.
Dump 6.
Wouldn't I dump nothing and then use the Benny if I fail to dodge?
What? Well, let me see what your
You're
options.
more likely to succeed with 6 in there.
Yeah,
But if you don't make it, you can re-roll that, and then you're getting a double.
yeah, because you would have to roll critical without using any luck.
Okay, alright, so I'm gonna dump 6 luck in. So whatever this is, plus 6.
You don't need to do a dramatic pause.
I'm not. It's just roll 20 is so slow.
Oh, 6. So
Plus 6, so 22. See, I still didn't make it. And
Right, you're close though.
You were close, yeah.
Yeah, but the reroll is useless now because even if I reroll, there's no way I can make it without 6 luck.
Well, unless you roll a 10.
If you get a critical, yeah. It's a
suppose.
chance.
You can. It's up to you. You can try the re-roll or. Because the E-chip only lets you. The E-chip lets you.
How close do you have, by the way?
60, which is why I was like, I might just take it because I've also got 11 armor, so that would drop it by. And I can heal myself because I have all the drugs in the world on me.
Yeah, you can take it.
I think I'm just gonna take it, to be honest.
Okay.
So just be 52.5. We said round up or down.
It's 52. It would
Okay,
be.
so
I gotta redo my macro so it automatically rounds, but yeah, 52.
alright. So 41 from 60. I have 19 hit points left.
Yep.
And my armor is bladed by 1. I'm assuming it was a body shot because nobody aimed, right?
Right.
Alright.
They aimed, they would have missed.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Right when you think it's over, that guy in the truck who you talked to earlier, he fires at you with a pistol, but a 5d6 pistol.
A bastard.
5d6 pistol. That's a big ass pistol.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, I got one of them big ass pistols.
I forgot the name of it.
I need one of those.
It's on my sheet, but again, roll 20's being
Boomer
so
Buster?
slow, I'll never get there.
Yeah, I think it's the boomer, the
I think
buster,
it's like the
the boom buster.
Oh, that's enough. Yeah.
He fumbled.
You fumbled.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's always a good
Shoot
luck.
those go, guys.
Finally, the dice turn for the good.
So he didn't hit you. Okay, so now these drones
They're
Had to
gonna
run
give up
from
and-
suppressive fire last turn. Who was on the roof?
Currently, it looks
Hawk.
like Hawk, Six, and T-Bone are on the roof.
Okay. He runs, he fires, he's gonna come up here and auto fire on Hawk. $23. That hit. Hawk can try to evade. And I'm waiting on Hawk's character sheet to open so I can see if he evades or not. So while I'm waiting on that, the other drone
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience.
is going to auto fire on Special K.
I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. They'll take for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets.
24 again.
And that's a good 30 points, 32 points of damage.
Is there anything I can do? I guess I'll roll Evasion and hope I crit, because I don't see anything else. That'll save my ass.
Well, somebody better come out there and get you an air hike. Air hike. But yeah, so that hits for 32 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm so far past down.
So you're going to be making a death save at the top of your next round. Unless somebody can get to you before your top of the next round with some drugs.
Well, I was gonna recommend it on my turn, but above table it's like, I don't know, 8 minutes before end time, and this mission is officially bust. We did not get the thing we came here for, so I recommend we bug out.
So, I have, this is in time, which means you have 10 minutes. I'm gonna try again for Hawk to evade, because he didn't evade. And he took 32 points of damage. Actually 22 points of damage after his armor. Looks like he might make it.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, he made it. So he doesn't take any damage. Now, this is what we're going to do because I thought we probably wouldn't in this game. I have a new thing, so when we play, we don't always have to play out the entire adventure, just in case we don't want to, like tonight, because we're going to be going on another one next week, so we don't need to do this next week. And it's called Cyber Duel. And what it is we're going to take the best 2 out of 3 rolls and decide how this whole encounter turned out. And I have this rule. I just haven't refined it yet, so I'm going to put the document for you guys next time. But all we do is we roll against each other. You pick one person from your team, and we're going to be rolling against each other. And it's 2 out of 3 times. So the first thing we do is we set the stakes or the objectives. So the victory. What happens if the players win? What happens if you lose 2 out of 3? And what happens if it's a draw? So we're going to say we're going to roll against each other, and if you get 2 out of 3, you guys succeeded on the whole heist. Somehow it got turned around and you succeeded on the whole heist. If not, so
what are we rolling? Like what?
Okay, so we're going to pick one player from our team,
Uh-huh.
and they're basically just going to roll off against San as the GM.
Right.
And whoever...
Yeah, the dice we're going to roll is a D10 plus your group threat level. Your group threat level is a 12. I averaged out all of your guys' weapons and all of your information with like your stats and your skills. And on my table, I have your group threat level as 12. The highest it can be is a 17, and the lowest it can be is a 1. So it's going to roll a D10 plus your group threat level, and we're going to have a roll off 2 out of 3 and it's going to determine what ended up happening.
You said you had to choose a player?
Yeah, one player from your team.
Have to pick one of us.
Yeah,
I
one.
was going to vote for T-Bone because he's rolled so many ones, there's no way he can roll more, right?
Right.
So yeah, pick one person and roll 1d10 3 times and add 12 to it.
All right, so who wants to do it? Who wants to be responsible for killing the party off?
Actually,
I don't care. I'll do it. But if we're just asking who we vote for, like I said, I vote for T-Bone because I honestly think there's no way he can roll more ones.
Yeah, I would bet on that. But, all right, T-Bone, roll D10. Go for it.
Feeling lucky.
Oh,
3d10.
3d10 plus 12.
Plus
Well, roll 1d10 3 times, not
3d10.
yeah.
Oh, okay. This then.
6.
18.
Are we adding 12 each time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's an 18. Then I wait to get a roll to see who wins.
Sure, I can roll now. Let me get there. We have the same threat level, so it's not going to be hard to tell who wins.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, it's just a straight up comparison of the dice roll.
Uh-huh.
Oh, one us.
Okay, good job, good job.
All right, let's go for next one.
Okay.
Nice,
7.
nice.
7.
Doing this right here.
Oh, my
Yep.
man.
You guys won.
We win!
You won.
Good job, T-Bone.
So
Good job.
Pulling that
somehow,
luck back in.
some way, okay.
Oh, and another 6.
the rest of the guys pulled in, the other crew, but you ended up winning. The stakes were you have to get the cred chip, you have to get the drugs, you have to get everything, and it doesn't matter how it happened, but somehow you guys were able to turn everything around where you actually, looked like you guys were going down, but that's just because we didn't have enough time to play it out according to the way that Cyber Duel works, and you guys succeeded on the mission, and that's pretty much it. So that's the whole adventure. So I did that.
Off
So
the building
yeah,
and start going after the guys working on K and
right.
be all dramatic and shit.
and you freaking got her air hypoed and everything before everything worked out.
Freaking explosions and smoke bombs. And, I was ready to unload on these fuckers. I spent my turn, reorienting myself. I was gonna freaking unload on them. But,
So
you
cool.
did.
but I did. Yes, I did. Very dramatic.
There we go.
Cinematic. It was
Very
wonderful.
cinematic. Yeah.
It was
very
profound.
exciting.
I get an extra bonus 30 IP for being impressed again.
So I'll put all that stuff, the Cyber Duels rules in the chat this week, so you can take a look at them and stuff. For next time, you can have a copy of it.
All right, well, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, guys.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for running the game, Sam. Thank you everybody else for playing with us, and we'll catch y'all in a month.
Yep. Thanks.
Good night.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Night. Yeah, bedtime for Bonzo. I gotta get up in 4.5 hours. So.
I'll still be here.
See ya, Snake. I was just about to throw you in too, but that was it.
Happens. I understand.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Later.
Bye.